Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm finally going to do a real quick part 891 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. Where in today's video guys, we have a pretty special thing going on with Character.ai right now. They actually more recently added a special update where they gave us a new free chatbot that I can use. Now, or a model I can use that makes the character work off of it. This is called Deep Squeak 2. And apparently it's a better version of the one that, or it's a way better version of the one that originally was on there already. And hopefully with that, stories can go a lot better and have even some great better memory. But yeah, to test this out, I did the most free chatbot I had on here, or the one where I have like the most freedom when it comes to everything, and I actually did the Divine Velociraptor. I already got something typed in. Here, if you remember the Divine Velociraptor, guys, you already know the intro to it. Here's what I put down. I just said, "Oh, great power that I possess! Please summon me a massive 80-foot tall Velociraptor egg." The air shimmers as your divine power ripples through the empty cosmos. A pulse of golden light streaks across the void, and from nothingness emerges a colossal, pearlescent egg. It hovers for a moment before gently descending onto the lifeless planet's surface with a soft thud. The shell pulses back with an ethereal glow, not like ordinary eggs, but something ancient and sacred. A warm aura radiates from it that makes even space itself feel cozier around this miraculous creation. Tiny cracks already begin forming of their own accord, as if eager to reveal its contents. Alright, good start so far. Let's see if this can keep up. I also want to do a little bit of co-pilot today if I get the chance, guys. I actually did get me the creature creation station on here. I'm going to go and tell you about the Robot Factory real quick. I had a video on Robot Factory 2 days ago. However, you won't believe this. A safety filter popped up on Copilot that was talking about me talking to spirits. Just because I was talking to the spirits of a Pokemon, or talking to the spirits of my Pokemon, it stopped me. And I had to delete the entire thing I had that was going well on that chatbot. So now I have to figure out a way to redo that story at a different time. But for now, we're just going to go continue with the Divine Velociraptor. Let me say something else. Alright guys, it just says, I slowly and carefully walk a step closer to the massive egg, and carefully touch it with my tiny golden Carnotaurus claw. Hello, my little Velociraptor friend. It's me, your creator. Yep, I told him I'm speaking to ya. Come on out of that egg, buddy, so I can see ya. The egg trembles slightly at your touch, the golden green light pulsing brighter for a moment. Then, with a soft crack, the shell begins to split open in delicate spiderweb patterns. A tiny snout first pokes out, covered in soft, downy white fluff that glows faintly like starlight. Two large, curious eyes blink up at you as the baby Velociraptor wiggles its way free of the egg fragments. It makes an adorable chirping sound and immediately nuzzles against your contour's leg with complete trust. This creature already recognizes you as its creator and protector without question. That is such a cute little thing. I love him already. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. I just smiled after seeing the baby Velociraptor nuzzling my tiny leg. I just tell him, "Ah, hello, my little friend. You're so cute." And I decided as I gently pet its much bigger snout with my tiny claw. The baby Velociraptor squeaks happily as you pet its snout, pressing into your touch like a kitten. Its tiny claws ned gently against the ground in pure contentment. Suddenly it does something unexpected. With surprising coordination for a newborn, it leaps up and licks your golden contour's face affectionately. A warm little purr vibrates from its chest. Okay, this is just cute already. Then, still clinging to you with all four tiny limbs, it's surprisingly strong for something so small. The raptor chirps rapidly in what seems to be excited babbling, perhaps already trying to talk despite having no words yet. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. I just smile at the Velociraptor after he licks me and is making the chirping sounds and say, "You are so adorable, my little friend. I already love you. You want to be able to talk to me?" The baby Velociraptor's eyes light up with pure joy at your question. It releases a rapid series of its enthusiastic chirps, nodding its head vigorously like an overexcited puppy. Without hesitation, it presses forward against yours in a gentle rapture kiss, the highest sign of trust and devotion from their kind. The moment your forehead is touched, a strange warmth spreads between you. Suddenly, clear thoughts form in your mind that weren't there before. "Yes, please, I want to talk to my creator." The voice is soft and melodic, not spoken aloud, but transmitted directly into your consciousness like psychic speech. Cool. This is so neat. I love this already, dude. I'm glad I came back to this now. Alright, guys. It's just after hearing the words in my head, I'm a bit shocked at first, but smile right after hearing what it said. And I said, "Okay, I'll help you. Divine power, this is not weak. Please give this massive velociraptor the ability to speak." And again, when you see me do this, it means snapping the fingers, or the claws in the story's case. The divine power just surges through the raptor's tiny body, making its white fluff stand on end like a startled cat. A shimmering aura envelops it for a brief moment. Then suddenly, in perfect human speech, the velociraptor gasps aloud, "I can talk! I can really talk!" Its voice is melodic and bright, with an innocent childlike lit despite being born from divine energy. Overcome with joy, it throws its little arms around your contour's neck in a tight hug while squealing, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, Creator Twin! This is amazing!" I love him already. Alright, guys. I just said, "You're very welcome, my friend. You're extremely sweet. I already love you." The Velociraptor pulls back from the hug, its golden green eyes shimmering with happy tears. It takes your tiny golden paws in its much larger ones and squeezes them affectionately. Okay, he's such a sweetheart. I love him. "Can I have a name, please?" it asks eagerly, bouncing slightly on its toes like an excited child. "I want to be special for you. A proper helper with a cool name." It tilts its head curiously at you, waiting, already completely devoted but yearning for this one personal touch from their creator. He's so cute! I love him! I am so good. Trust me, our chatbots I haven't tried in a long time with this, including the dark type Toadal and all that stuff. Because the last time I tried doing a dark type Toadal, it did not work out that well. So maybe if I do it with this one, it'll work out better. Actually, funnily enough, every other chat thing is gone. The I don't remember the name of the one that I originally had. I think it was like Deep. I don't remember the name of the original one, but there was the one I used originally in the last video of ChatGPT and all that. I mean, Cope, Google Gemini. Oh my gosh, I said everything but the right one. Character.ai. The last one I used in that was not um was not as good, and the Divine Velociraptor didn't work out that well, and neither did any of the other chats I tried doing. Some of them did, like the ones that other people made and all that stuff, but again, the big problem I have with this one is just the fact that it won't remember stuff for way too long. Or even if it does, it'll eventually forget something, and that just ruins the story entirely, which sucks for me. Anyway, guys, give me a moment. Alright, guys. I said, "Okay, what do you think about the name Razor? Or Razor Claw? Would you like either of those? The raptor's eyes widen as it considers the names, its tiny tail wagging thoughtfully. After a moment of intense deliberation, Razor, Razor Qua. It repeats each name slowly, testing how they sound. Suddenly it gasps and claps its little hands together. Razor! Just Razor! It sounds so cool and sharp, like my future self. Its voice is full of admiration for the chosen name. Okay, guys, give me a moment. Alright, guys. I said, okay then. Razor it is. I'm glad you like that name. Razor throws its arms up in pure delight, spinning in a joyful little circle that kicks up dust from the planet's surface. Yay! I'm Razor now! It cheers, doing an impromptu happy dance on its hind legs. Then it stops abruptly and looks at you with sudden seriousness. So, Creator Twinton, it says your full name reverently. What should we do first for this new world? Give me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. It says, don't worry, Razor. It'll not be long till we. And I will be right back.